Oh, shit. Ever since I was a kid, it was always my dream to have a Lamborghini SVJ. Very special edition. Tim, what do you think of the car?
I love it.
Have you ever seen one that's purple?
No, I haven't. I thought it was a rabbit first, but
no.
It's not.
I thought purple would be gay, but it's a royal purple.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. What we've all been waiting for. Fighter jet. This was music to my ears. The most anticipated. I mean, I've been really looking forward to have this thing. It was very difficult to get. A lot of hard work, but finally it's here. God damn.
There you go.
Okay. Later, suckers. The neighbor's gonna hate. God damn! What the?
Can I drive her back to the office?
Yeah, it's fucking beautiful. It's really a rocket.
I love this car! Hey, but we have one problem. No cup holder.
Finally, the doors go up. Finally. The whip is finally leaving and it's gonna go down to LA to our special friends at Gintani. They did my Performante. They have a very famous F1 sound, and a lot of people were telling me, don't get the exhaust, it's too much money. Get the other one. I can do your exhaust for $6,000. I spent 18 grand on this exhaust, plus transport there and back. It's gonna be a $22,000 exhaust, which is crazy, very expensive. My first car wasn't $22,000. Now I'm getting literally pipes installed on a vehicle for $22,000. Nuts. I'm telling you, it's gonna be the difference between making this car good and making this car great. So now what we're gonna do is turn it on. I'm gonna show you some notes of the exhaust stock with the cats, which is very sad. And then after we get it back, we're gonna do the exact same test to see what the difference is. So this big exhaust became what it is today because of YouTube. They were posting a lot of videos of this thing just ripping, and it had that F1 sound. And I actually ordered this May 7 or May 8, something that was very early. This exhaust took 13-14 weeks to be ready. And finally, after me bitching, moaning, groaning, bribing people that work there, it's available. Finally. So now we're gonna have Tim pick it up, and he's gonna take it down there, drop it off, and we're gonna go pick it up in about 2 to 3 days. It's probably gonna be 3 days. A lot of people don't know this exhaust is cool, but once you hear it, you'll understand it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Enough jibber jabber. Let's do the stock, and then we're gonna do it after, and you'll see the difference. Well, it's been good. The car is fantastic, but the reason I bought this car was not because of the way it looks, but because of the way it sounds. I am not a fan of going fast. I don't need to go 150 miles an hour. I just want to sound like I'm going fast without actually going fast. I want to be safe, but sound dangerous. This car is gonna go down to LA to have something special done because the sound needs to come back. But before we do that, obviously I don't wanna drive it 500 miles down and 500 miles up. That'd be a very big waste of money. So we have Tim from Slingshot. He came and he picked it up, and he charged me $1,200 to drive it there and $1,200 back. A little expensive, yes, but it's worth it. So we're gonna see what he says. This is Tim. He's gonna take it down to LA. How many miles do you drive a week, do you think?
A week? At least 1,500.
How many miles are on your truck?
It just turned to 375, and it's a 21, so I do a little bit of driving.
A little bit, yes. What's the coolest car, in your opinion, that you've taken?
So far, I've been doing this for about 7 years, moving exotics and all that, and still the top of my list would be the Aston Martin Vulcan. That's still, I know it's an older car, but that car itself, I think, stands above a lot of them. And it doesn't really get as much respect these days as I think it deserves.
And you've taken all cars, Bugattis, everything, Koenigsegg, everything.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I don't think there's really much out there I haven't moved yet.
That's cool. I'm excited. This is his company, Slingshot Motorsports. Bam. If you guys want to do some transport, hit him up. It is 6 a.m. The car is missing. It's in LA right now. And we're going to go pick it up because the exhaust is ready. The tune is ready. Everything about the car is ready. And I just want to go see it in person. I want to inspect it. Make sure they didn't take it for a joyride. Put 50 miles on it because I know people do that. And then take the car back.
Tigger, what's your opinion of Harris Ranch?
Decent. Stinky. All right, just pulled up. I already saw the car inside. I took a peek. She's sitting pretty. Now we're gonna wait for Alex so he can give me the rundown on the car. I need to know how the car works. Apparently, it's a completely different car. This guy right here, his name is Alex. He made a very famous exhaust for the Lamborghini SVJ, and we're about to hear it for the first time. After starting it up, he gave me the rundown of how to drive the car because it's very specific. You can't drive this thing like a normal person. So he's pop, pop, pop. And I was like, how do you do that? You got to show me. He's like, all right, jump in. As you can tell by looking at my face and my ears, I am flushed. I'm blushing. I'm very nervous right now. And I asked him, I'm like, dude, you got to take me for a ride. You got to show me how this car really drives. And he's like, all right, get in. Of course, he scratched the front bumper. Did you hear that? What the f was that? That's insanity.
Here, is the car faster too?
Yes, especially the way he drove it. It's nuts. I'm actually speechless. Afterwards, the trailer arrived and we had to load it up and ship it back home.